I mean, it's a neat trick, dude. Do you do children's parties or anything? Because, you know, that's super impressive and all that, you know? Anyway.
Yet he has had but a century to make his changes. I have had an eternity in the arms of death.
That's nice. At least you got, you know, company. Anyway, I'd like to tell you a story that there is a man who lives not too far from me who has the name Richard Justice. And I think you all know it's time for some dick justice. By which I mean we're going to do the justice challenge. Get to the challenge. Justice. Oh, got a sword. There's a special sword. Help defend the Imperial fort against waves of Northerner attacks. Ugh. Prepare for combat against Northerners. Easy peasy. You will need to demonstrate great precision in order to win the day. Be prepared for chance cards, gambits. Okay, let's have a look at our companions. What will they do for us? She gives us another die, so that's kind of pointless. Huge success. She does something for the chance cards. Estrella's good with precision. I only go with Estrella because the old metronome tick-tock precision thing always seems to screw me over.
Oh,
and I like Estrella, she's cool.
Turns against itself.
We're fighting Northerners, dude. Oh, whatever, you just want to be a dick, and I'm not on board with that. Like, what's... One of your more of your deck has insufficient cards. Okay, let's put you back in. One or more of your decks has insufficient cards. Fucking hell, what does that mean? I not got 10 pieces of equipment? What the? I'm gonna go back out and back in. Maybe he's joshing me a bit. One or more of your decks. Okay. Okay. Well, let's try filling it ourselves, shall we? Good old Deadly Forest. That's what everyone needs. And there's the drunkard. Caravan robbery. Guess we could try that. I want to see what Grimmelkin's all about. We can get your quest in there. Old Maiden. She's got a token. She's a special Old Maiden. We'll get the special Old Maiden. Then we need some basic, you know, bigging up ones. What ones we usually get? Not the Alchemist. I fucking hate that guy. I'm not doing that either. Arm wrestling, Barrow, Cartographer, good for cash. Dark Alleyways and Deep Water are good for, you know, a bit of cash as well. Some items as well, good for that. Friendly Innkeeper and one Drunken Knight. That's actually useful for getting various bits. Playing Raiders Ambush. Dart Spires and Exotic Lies.
You
Chester's...
like that one, don't you?
Just... whatever, dude. Raiders Ambush as well I might get, but no, because we have to get his bloody chance cards to get the food out of it. Just basically want something to big up my food. Gain life, gain food, spend gold. Fetid Fens. Equipment. What's some other food ones? Distressed Damsel. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's a pretty easy fight to usually get a good bit of food. It's good to me. Okay, so we're going to be fighting Northerners, so we of course want... Where is it? You. And you're always good. Water the Instant Binding Brew. Adesius Charm, I want to try you. Empire's Burden, I don't even know what you do. Armor Gluttony is always solid. Pious Robes, what are you against? Corrupted, that's kind of pointless. Let's try this helmet. We haven't really had much in the way of helmets, I'm going to say. Let's also get a heavy weapon in there. Not Aretha's Ire. Extra feeble, that's heavy. You do more, but we're probably going to gain fame, but get you in there anyway. Cardinal Blade's always good. This is solid. Back one. And Billy Clubs is fun, so we'll get you in there. Actually, no, let's not do the big clubs. Let's try out one of these other ones. Wind's Return. You look cool. Nazgul's Reckoning. So many things to choose from. We don't know what they do. So we got a couple, so let's try something a bit unknown. Shall we? Thieves' Folly. Should we try a ring? Extinguisher. Easy Escape from Band of Faith. Lord's Diadem. Let's try you. We can also try one of these other armors. Mercenary Garb. Berserker's Creed. Mercenary Garb is stronger. Okay, what do I want to start with? Food, always. Always food. Is that a fine sword? Yeah. And some gold to start with, I think. Okay, so what couldn't I fill, dude? I got decks for days over here. Well, we've, tried to sort out some of our deck ourselves, which is probably going to end badly, but shh.
The people in our lives have much to teach us. In your case, each one is a lesson to be learned. With their aid, you can discover the truth that lies at the center of this web.
Oh no, it's one of these.
Allies and enemies, friends and foes. The Empire has been all of those things to you. Yet ultimately, the Emperor lays dead by your hand.
Okay, yeah, because that's, what's his face, the guy you hate. And you keep bringing Empire in. Do you have kind of a love-hate relationship with this guy? You keep talking about him. The heroic Imperial General Roldan the Fierce has disappeared in the Northern Mountains during a diplomatic mission. You should know never to try diplomacy with Northerners. Bunch of savages. A company has been sent to search for Roldan and his entourage. You have been enlisted as a scout for the group, given your experience with dealing with Northerners. Yeah, I've been hit over the head by them quite a few times. You head off to catch up to the reinforcements. We've established a small camp just outside of Empire territory. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is all the possibilities, maybe? What's the spikes? Imperial Fort. You are brought to the commander of the fort, Salus Pompeius Trenico. What a fucking name! His large bulk is ill at ease with the thin mountain air, and he pauses only briefly to address you. Mercenary, we need supplies of wood and stone. Go out and find what you can for us. You're not taking another step in these dreadful mountains until you've established a proper defence. The commander roars to his lieutenant as he hurries back to his tent. Roldan's recklessness led to his downfall, and I will not repeat his mistake. A squad of soldiers make ready to accompany you into the wilderness. The men are led by Captain Alpus, who seems far too young for his gloomy countenance. Hope you know your way on these mountains, he mutters as you leave the fort together. Grumpy little bitch. Okay, so we need wood and stone. Let's cut down the forest, I guess. Game 2 fame, you have 20 soldiers with you. Alright, cool. Oh, hello. Don't need you at the moment.
The study of wood is the study of steel. For without the ability to cut, our tools are nothing.
You said that like it was some kind of a deep thing, but all you basically just said is you need an axe to chop woods. So, maybe not as deep as you think, you pretentious fuck. Direct the soldiers to gather wood.
The pendulum swings like
fuck
a
that one up already. Don't know how I managed to fuck that up. Come on. Close enough.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Soldiers fell some trees before you continue on. You pass a message on the road that gives a warning of a northerner raiding parties in the area. They may already know that we are here, Captain Alpus warns. We should try and avoid facing them directly while we establish our defences. Alright, let's return the wood to the fort, I guess. Hey bro, can I have some food from you, my friend? Seems we're going to apparently need it in order to mine stone and wood. Leave. Commander Tremico makes a cursory inspection of the wagon of wood on your return. Good work, men. He commends the troops who accompanied you before quickly retreating to his tent. His lieutenant remarks, keep searching the hills, we will need stone as well. You may visit the mess tent for supplies as long as you remain useful to us. Well, everyone's a dick. And someone get this mercenary some decent equipment, he roars, heading back to his tent. Oh, cool. Law's Diadem, which you don't know what it does, or Adesia's Charm, which we do. Adesia's Charm. We got a platinum thing right off the fucking bat. There are 1,000 soldiers on duty here. Lead Captain Atlas for another gathering mission. Okay.
At least the usurper put up the illusion of honor. It's hard to tell if you even have an inkling of the same concerns.
Nope. And I'm basically just going to tell the Empire to... Right here, I've got to rob a caravan real quick. It might have wood and stone. It might have a load of wood and stone, just made of wood and stone. You just don't know, so... You just hang here behind this bush, and I'll go rob this bitch. You find Merrick sitting in the shade of a precarious boulder at the edge of the ravine. Just in time, he says, standing up and dusting off his hands. A procession of trade caravans and carriages makes its way to the great city, carrying wares from distant lands. You crawl to the edge of the ravine and peer over the crest. Ambush the traders. I am not normally one to create a scene, but time is of the essence. You must find the caravan of a particular cartographer. Is it that guy that I keep, taking money from? I mean, I've already pretty fucking robbed him at this point. Among his possessions is a map of the Great Sands. Find it for me. If you happen upon anything else of value, you can keep it. Just bring me that map. Alright, Merrick, cool. On Great Heave, you dislodge a large boulder, sending it crashing down the slope to block the carriage's path. The driver of the first carriage sounds an alarm, blowing a great horn in the attempt to notify any patrolling Empire guards. The sounds echo through the gorge. With the rest of the procession in disarray, you quickly descend into the valley and approach the first caravan. Okay, what are we up against?
A vain man. You must
Yes, you are.
appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years
Oh,
than I
yeah.
can count.
Could have been worse, I guess.
I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
You nab some burdock herb, a rare weed known for its healing properties, and place it in a sack. Let's keep going. The Empire might be getting on the action now. Oh, yeah! Sweet boy, we got ourselves a treasure map. Amidst the chaos, you find the wagon that Merrick had described. As the cartographer attempts to temper the horses, you sneak aboard and rifle through his papers and parchments. Tucked under a bottle of ale and a glittering silver ornament, you find it, the map of the Great Sands. I'm getting greedy. Let's do one more and then we'll sod off. Hey, that's a good time to sod off, I think. Quickly grab some of the produce and put it in a sack.
Given your position.
Well, eat it. Leave with your spoils and return to Merrick. The merchant is still reeling from the shock of your ambush, and with Imperial soldiers fast approaching, you make your escape. Away from the chaos, you check your spoils before continuing on your journey. Didn't need it, but needed that. You find Merrick waiting where you left him. His eyes grow wide at the sight of the map, and with a flourish, it disappears beneath his cloak. Tell no one of this, he says it with a smile. Meet me at the edge of the sands in 3 nights' time. Hey, and we got ourselves a token.
Well earned.
Yeah, so all we had to do was rob some innocent people.
We passed through the rivers and hope to be washed clean. Yet
Okay, we
here
struggled to the end of the river. Okay.
The game
Narrow
is a
ravine.
bridge between this world and the next, reaching forward into the nothing beyond.
We could build a bridge here, he decides. It could give us an edge over those barbarians if they think this pass impossible. 30 wood, 4 stone, and 10 soldiers. Don't have that. The old maiden again.
Not taking this token from me.
You require the potion of youth to win this token. Okay, supplies longer life on gold. Longer life, I guess. It's the only thing we really need. May you live a long life, she says. And you feel a warm sensation. Thanks, lady. You were always a dear. Quarry. Hey, there we go.
Success.
Discarded tools and weapons carted to the area of a deserted quarry. Yes, mine some stone for me. Huge success. Oh god. Well, I guess if it's failure, they're just kind of like, fucking mine it yourself. 2 soldiers are injured while working the stone. Ouch. Gathered 12 stone. Not great, but hey, what are you going to do? The mountains are too perilous for you to pass. Okay, so we just can't get over there, basically. Hey, I got more stone for you. Inspect the defences. Tremco's always fortifies his base camp before he sends us in the mountains to find Roldan. At least we might last longer here than exposed mountain trails, he considers darkly, gazing up to the mountains. Wooden spikes. Cool, we can get some wooden spikes. Might as well, really. So, wooden spikes. Gathering mission. Raiding
These are,
party.
of course, too large for you to handle on your own. Let them pass.
Trouble approaches, Estrella calls out, trotting back to you and the troops. We are seriously outnumbered. Luckily, though, we have some options for avoiding the brutes. Take a higher, narrower trail to avoid them, or attempt to hide in the thick foliage. Take a higher route. Oh shit, I was really hoping that was the precision one. Oh well. We did it. Up here, I was carefully pick your way across the winding trail. Gather wood for me, slaves. Come on, I really want that. Well. Nah, that'll do. It's not much, but it'll do. There's 1 food, gain 30 wood. Okay. Same range, yeah. A villainous band. 7 of skulls. Well, it's about time we got into some, you know, action in this damned quest line. Right, it's just skulls anyway. Little skeletal freaks. Oh, and they're mush.
I've been looking to crack some skulls.
Interesting choice. I like that. I think that's a joke on several levels there. Strela, good job. Alright, let's crack some rib cages too. Why don't you just crack every damn bone? No, you don't, lad. There we go. Oh, Strela coming in with the steel. Also, what the hell is going on with your belt thing there? Anyway, time to go back to our part-time job as woodcutters and quarry workers, I guess. Okay. Yeah, such good choices. Let's go armor gluttony, as we don't have an armor yet. And armor. I think there's that. That's totally English. News from the fort. 71 soldiers were lost. 61 even. Fort defense, oh dear.
Getting
Grimalkin.
oneself lost is often the beginning of wisdom. We cannot stay within the bounds of safety and hope to learn there.
Okay. After hours of wandering the forest, you finally admit to yourself that you are, in fact, lost. As you rest on a comfortable log, an enormous black cat saunters by and plops herself in front of you. She licks her paw for a moment and then stops and stares at you with golden eyes. I think feeding is probably going to be the sexiest option here. Let's see if she likes me. Because I like her. Because I like cats. She doesn't like me. You reach out and give a scratch behind the ear. She swipes at you and prances away into the shrubs. She took all my food. It's not fair.
A balance of resources is key. No one wants to perish wealthy
Damn
but
it.
starving.
I'm going to have to try and buy some goddamn... buy food. 1 food, yay. That'll have to do. Selling equipment. The easiest charm I can use actually next time I fight, but that's when I actually get into a fight, which isn't happening much. Okay. Oh, we can keep going back to the forest actually. Yes, got it.
Nicely timed.
Gain 40 wood. I've taken all the usable timber from this area.
Now would be a good time to buy some food.
I agree.
Think about purchasing food here.
Why are you... I know it's a shop. We might have to sell the easiest charm. I know it's to get food. But we need money. Okay. Let's buy some food. Not going to be much, but... Any port in a storm or whatever the fuck. Right. Let's leave and try and go back and get more stone from that quarry over there. Let's put the defences. We can build ballistas. 60 wood. What would be better? 60 wood and 10 stone will get us a gatehouse. Requires a palisade. Palisade is 80 wood. Barbican requires a gatehouse. Completed. Okay, so we need more wood, basically. That's the long and the short of it. Another gathering mission. We have to wait until the
Take a
northerners
brief
fucking move.
moment of peace in these northern winters. The raiders will move closer now. Be careful.
Let's see if we can sneak around them again. Otherwise we may just have to get into a fight. Nope, that's fine. Let's over the other side of the river. 70 soldiers were lost. Oh god. One drunken night. Okay, we can get some food here. The unmistakable scrape of metal. But we will go to this absinthe nightmare next time on Hand of Fate 2. So thank you so much for watching as we go into this void. And I shall see you next time. Goodbye.